Hello guys, good morning. So busy day this morning. I've been working quite a lot from home, doing quite a lot of stuff advance for next couple of months. I'm gonna have my first meal and break my 16 hours of fasting, and I'm gonna have my shake as always. Today I'm gonna do something different. I'm gonna put a bit of banana and peanut butter as well, and different protein. I'm gonna try a different flavor chocolate one and see how it is. And that's it for the moment. I'm gonna head to London after. I'm gonna try to shoot something if I've got time. If not, I will see you for the workout of the day this afternoon. I didn't do any cardio this morning, but I'm gonna do tomorrow morning for sure. And I'm just gonna do heavy weights tonight. So I'm gonna train. I think the program is to do a bit of arms and a bit of tricep. Am I gonna do a bit of back? Maybe, I don't know, but the main focus will be on arms and tricep today. So yeah, see you later.
Fail early, fail often, fail forward. It's always a little bit frustrating to me when people have a negative relationship with failure. Failure is a massive part of being able to be successful. You have to get comfortable with failure. You have to actually seek failure. Failure is where all of the lessons are. When you go to the gym and you work out, you're actually seeking failure. You want to take your muscles to the point where you get to failure, because that's where the adaptation is. That's where growth is. Successful people fail a lot. They fail a whole lot more than they succeed, but they extract the lessons from the failure and they use that, the energy, and they use the wisdom to come around to the next phase of success. You gotta take a shot. You have to live at the edge of your capabilities. You gotta live where you're almost certain you're going to fail. That's the reason for practice. Practice is controlled failure. You're getting to your limit, getting to your limit, getting to your limit. You can't lift that. You can't do that. Until you get to the point that all of a sudden your body makes the adjustment and then you can do it. Failure actually helps you to recognize the areas where you need to evolve. So fail early, fail often, fail forward. I found myself in a room with Arnold Schwarzenegger, and I was like, okay, I want to be the biggest movie star in the world. And Arnold Schwarzenegger, he said,
the most important thing is that you have a vision, that you have a goal. Because without that vision and without that goal, again, you're drifting around and you're never going to end up anywhere. People don't become successful just by accident. Maybe the guy that found gold in California and started the gold rush, but don't count on that. That's the one in a lifetime kind of a situation. So you got to really have a specific goal. And to me, to have that vision that I want to be Mr. Universe, that I want to be the greatest bodybuilder of all time, that was a great vision, and that specifically to look like Reg Park and to be up there on that stage and to lift the trophy overhead and to win the championship over and over and over again. So that was a great goal. You have to have a goal. Now, it doesn't have to be that specific goal, but it has to have some goal. This is why I always recommend to people, sit down, take your time, and start thinking about, why do you want to work out? What is your goal?
Dreams without goals remain dreams, just dreams, and ultimately fuel disappointment. Dreams without goals Yearly goals, life goals, daily goals, monthly goals, hourly goals, minute by minute goals. Dreams without goals are just dreams, and they ultimately fuel disappointment. Goals on the road to achievement cannot be achieved without discipline and consistency.
Successful people fail a lot. They fail a whole lot more than they succeed, but they extract the lessons from the failure and they use that, the energy, and they use the wisdom to come around to the next phase of success.
When you had that third failure in a row, did you think, I need to pack this in?
Never.
Why not?
I don't ever give up. I mean, I'd have to be dead or completely incapacitated.
The only thing that I see that is distinctly different about me is I'm not afraid to die on a treadmill. I will not be outworked.
Hi guys, just finished the workout. Back home now. I'm gonna prep food for tonight, and I thought that would be nice to show you how I prep my food. So let's do it. So that's what I've got tonight. Turkey burger, a bit of eggs, proper cups with rice, a salad, and that's it for tonight. Yeah, it was a good workout. Nice for tonight. So let's see tomorrow for day 5, I guess. It was five. I think it's day 5. Yeah. I want to leave you. I want to close the blog with a quote from Will Smith, and that maybe will help a lot of you to understand a couple of things and try to be motivated.
This one year, my father had his shop, and he decided for whatever reason that he wanted a new wall on the front of his shop. So he tore down probably about 16 feet high and probably about 30 feet long. He just completely tore the wall down, and my brother and I had to dig a 6-foot hole. We
For
were
the
mixing
foundation.
for the
Yeah, right.
foundation. We would mix in the concrete by hand. A year and a half. We were building this wall for a year and a half. Every day after school, we would come and mixing concrete, putting it in the hole, doing it. And it was just myself and my little brother. And I remember standing back, looking at that wall saying, there's going to be a hole here forever. A year and a half later, we laid the final brick. And my father stood back and he looked at me and my brother and said, don't y'all never tell me that you can't do something. And walked into the shop. And I learned very young, you don't try to build a wall. You don't set out to build a wall. You don't say, I'm going to build the biggest, baddest, greatest wall that's ever been built. You don't start there. You say, I'm going to lay this brick as perfectly as a brick can be laid. There will not be one brick on the face of the earth that's going to be laid better than this brick that I'm going to lay in this next 10 minutes. And you do that every single day.
And soon you have a wall.
And soon you have a wall. And I think psychologically, the advantage that gives me over a lot of people that I have been in competition with in different situations is it's difficult to take the first step when you look how big the task is. the task is never huge to me. It's always
Yeah, me too.
one brick.
Me too.